Hello.
Hi, is this the Kingdom Hall?
Yes.
Yeah, I just had a question I was wondering if someone could help me with.
Okay.
Well, I was talking to some Jehovah Witnesses the other day, so it got me really curious about their history and origins because I didn't really know much about it. Um,
Uh-huh.
so I was just kind of looking at um, some of the original like writings because that's a good way to learn about the origins of something.
Hmm.
And I found the most unusual thing. It says that about Charles Taze Russell, um, that it's very exalting of him, and it says his enemies shall come and worship. It says enemies shall come and worship at thy feet. Speaking of Russell, do you guys still get into that?
No, no, we actually don't get into any of that.
Oh,
No,
why
no.
were they? So they were the God's organization, and they said that Russell's enemies will worship him.
Yeah, you know
Really?
how no, well, we don't preach that. We don't teach that. You know how everything starts primitively, and
No.
what was that?
No, they weren't claiming that
No,
it was
no. I'm
primitive. They were saying that he
oh,
was the
oh,
final messenger of the church, and it was from Jehovah, what he taught. He
yeah.
actually said if
Well,
you don't go along with the light that he's showing, you'll be left in darkness. So to say that
well.
he was presenting it as primitive, no, he was presenting it as like,
Okay.
from Jehovah.
Well, if if you're willing to learn, we can swing by your house
Oh,
and
no, thank you. Well, I saw this. I don't like pagan things like this, like worship a man. It's in, if you want to see it, it's in uh
no, it's fine. If you want to see the correct meaning about it, it's jw.org,
oh, they
and
don't
that's
talk about
Hebrew.
their old publications there. I can't find out their origins on jw.org. It doesn't really go back far enough.
Yeah.
But they
So
want to talk to everybody else about origins of Easter and Constantine and all these things. So I think it's just fair enough to research their
we
origins.
actually don't talk about any stuff like that. We talk about what's the present and what's the future about
Oh
it.
no,
So
they
yeah,
absolutely do tell people that what you're doing is pagan because the origins like, 2000 years ago and this is only 100 and 100 years ago, right? So,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, what's up with that? I mean, or is origins only relevant for other groups, but it's, you
No,
in your case you can't talk about it?
no. Here's my question. If
Uh-huh.
you're willing to learn, we're willing to sit down. That's as
Oh, no,
easy.
I just want an answer why they said that enemies will
Okay,
come and
I can give
worship
you.
at the feet of Russell.
I can show you the answer,
Hmm.
but uh, it has to be in a setting that we can show you the answer.
Have you
This
ever
is not
heard
a
that they
setting I
used
can
to
show you.
worship Russell?
Um,
Or that was
yes, they
predicted?
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
How could
So
that be
if
the
we can,
origin? Isn't that like a pagan origin? You know how he was into the pyramids too.
yeah. Well, like I said, our teaching is anybody's acceptable to hearing it. If you're not acceptable,
Oh
anybody's not
yeah.
acceptable
No,
to
because
hearing.
I believe only to worship God. So to say
Yeah,
that
we believe the
enemies will
same way.
come and worship at Russell's feet is very it's a red flag to me because I want to be a Christian and worship God. So really
Exactly
I have a
what we
problem with
teach.
that origins, like you guys talk about the origins of everything, you know. Seems only
So
fair.
I do have your number. Should I get contact with you back with this, or
Oh, if you
how would that
are
work?
you gonna look it up? And then you can give me an
No,
explanation? Oh, you're not. Oh.
no, no. I asked if I can go to your house. You said no. You're more than welcome to come to the Kingdom Hall.
Oh.
Um, I don't know your answer for that. What is it?
Oh, well, I don't live close enough to there. Would you like look this up for me and then get back to me?
Um, I can show you where you can look it up.
No, I mean, I already looked it up. It's in the Watchtower 12/1/1916, page 377. Do you guys have the old books?
Yes, I can take a picture of everything, and we have it in New York. All the books, the origin
Oh.
to. You can take a trip
Oh,
to
no, thank you.
Warwick.
I don't like worship, where it predicts worship of Charles Russell. Yeah, no. But
Yeah,
I am curious because I
we
have people
don't
that I
worship
care
him.
about that are in the organization.
Yeah.
I just was exploring their origins, like the Bible Teach
No,
book says, you know.
and and I understand it,
Yeah,
and I can see your concern. I really can see your concern about it.
yeah,
Um, the next question would be truly to understand the origin.
uh-huh,
And it's commendable that you looked for it,
yeah,
and it's something great. But does one fact of what you found makes
uh-huh.
everything else right or wrong? Just one thing?
It's huge. I don't like pagan stuff like that. It just gives me a
Well,
caution,
it's not that
caution feeling, you know,
we don't teach pagan.
disturbing.
We believe in
Yeah.
Jehovah God, in Jesus
But you
Christ.
know,
We don't.
Christians don't believe in paganism either, but you say that everything they do has pagan origin. So I'm just applying that same standard because it's very pagan to say that the enemies of Russell will come and worship at his feet. It's again, can you write this down? 12/1/1916, page 377.
So can I direct you how to get the right facts, the right
Oh,
information?
well, I like to use original sources because that's what I learned in college that that's where you get original sources, not someone's spin on it. So I look in the actual Watchtower here, you know. So if you write that down, it's 12/1/1916, page 377.
Were
Want me
you
to read
born
you the whole
around that
quote?
day? Yeah, but were you born around that day?
No. What were you born when Easter originated? Why do you talk about that?
No, we actually don't even celebrate Easter,
Right,
Christmas, or
because you
Thanksgiving,
want to
or anything
convince
like that.
Christians about the pagan origins. So I'm just doing the same
No,
thing
no,
here.
that's far away from what we're trying to do.
Oh
No,
no, I've read
uh,
your publications on your website, so I know about how much they rant about stuff like that. But anyways, here I'll read it to you. Charles Taze Russell, thou hast by the Lord been crowned a king, and through the everlasting ages thy name shall be known among the people, and thy enemies shall come and worship at thy feet.
okay, that's perfect. I heard you perfectly.
Good.
What's your intention? What's your ultimate goal
Oh,
with
I
this
just
whole
wanted
thing?
to see if that's still current teaching to worship Russell.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No.
okay. Do you know how long they taught that Russell would be worshipped? Did they apologize for teaching that?
Yes.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh,
If you can do your
that's
research,
what you could get for
yeah.
me. Could you get a retraction of that where they talk about,
Well, didn't you say that they teach you to do your research?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm telling you where you can do your research, where you can go physically touch and see and hear the origins and the backgrounds. And you're saying no, you don't want to do that. Well, then that's your
Where
choice.
can you hear that? They never talk about it. They try to cover it over actually.
Warwick, New York.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's got to go there. Do you have the old books in your library at the Kingdom Hall?
If we have some, we don't have the all of them.
Yeah,
We have
there
some.
was like this letter they sent out to have certain ones destroyed because they don't like people to look at them. But again, it's 12/1/1916, page 377. And
So,
yeah, I just thought it was a fair
so, so,
question to I didn't know if you were still teaching that
mm,
Russell's enemies would come and worship at his feet. But well, thanks for being so nice to me. Do you ever look at
so your question,
jwfacts.com?
did I answer your question?
Oh, no, not at all. But thanks for,
Well, you
you know.
said if we practice it, and I said no. So did that answer your
Oh,
question?
yeah, I just wanted to see a reference where they
Okay.
apologized for that if you had one.
Okay. Well, I like I said,
Hmm.
we can visit you at your house
Oh, no,
or
that's
in
so I
in a
don't
public
really know
place.
you. That would be kind of weird. I said I don't live really close to there. But do you ever look at jwfacts.com? It's really interesting.
That's actually not our website.
Oh, is that a problem?
Well,
I'm
depends
looking at your
what.
website. It's not my church's website. What
No, you said JW Facts.
Right. But I'm saying I look
No,
at
that's not our website.
jw.org. I look at jw.org and my church
Yeah,
doesn't tell
that
me not to.
no,
I
no.
wouldn't accept
So,
that.
so what church do you go to?
Oh, I go to Calvary Chapel.
So that is in Corpus.
No, no, no. I don't live around there. But our pastor teaches verse by verse through the Bible. I really love it. So,
Oh, well, they have something in common. Then we do teach verse by verse.
oh no, there's no. That's called exegetical teaching, verse by
So,
verse. No, there's nothing
so
like that.
how do you know we don't do that?
I've been to the
If you've
Kingdom
never
Hall a
been
few
in the
times, and
Kingdom
they
Hall.
have the talks online now that you can listen to.
Oh yeah,
What they do is they set forth their views and just try to find some kind of verse or half of a verse to support it.
so
That's not verse
so
by
I
verse.
so I can kind of see what you're trying to say, what you're trying to imply, and what
Really?
you're trying to do.
What? What am I trying to do?
And the way you're speaking is condescending.
Oh, really?
And
Oh, a Jehovah's Witness says someone speaking condescending? You guys are like
well,
famous for that.
see, you imply a bad motive
Although I
on
think you're
the
pretty
ministry.
nicer than the average. You seem like a nice guy. I
So
appreciate that.
because you it's been said that you've been calling around.
What?
So we are aware. Yeah, we
Who
are
said
aware.
that?
Well, you called the Kingdom Hall.
Oh, so?
So that's what I'm saying. Who
Is
said
that bad?
Well, no,
Oh,
you're the one
okay.
that called.
Well,
So I
you're
did ask you a
supported by
question, and
people's
you
tax
agreed to
dollars,
it.
and it says in your charter that you're a public a organization, tax-free for Bible education. So certainly
Yeah,
people could call you. That's what you're supposed to be
yeah,
doing.
yeah.
Yeah, and I just had a question.
And I answered it, and you agreed on it. So
Yeah, great.
we're good.
We
Okay.
are good. So remember, check out
So
jwfacts.com. Don't let anybody tell you or make you afraid to look at other things, because the truth should be able to stand up to scrutiny, right? Are they
well,
so
I have
afraid of you guys going there? Like I saw that your leader saying, stick with what we have authorized, and I thought that was really scary.
no. There's no leader. There's only Jehovah God and Jesus
Mm,
Christ are in charge.
no, the faithful slave. You have to obey them to have Jehovah's
They
approval. That's not
no
a leader.
no.
Come
And,
on.
and the church has a leader, the Pope.
Yeah, but
Oh,
well,
okay.
first of all, I'm not Roman Catholic, and our pastor never says we have to obey him to have God's approval. They said that in
And do you pay him?
2011. Huh?
And do you pay him?
Of course. The Bible talks about that.
So paying a
Uh-huh.
man.
Yes, paying our pastors, yeah.
So
Elders that are worthy of
so
double honor that do preaching and
so
teaching. Double honor
so
means being paid.
so the truth of the Bible shouldn't be free. It should be paid for.
It is free. I
Okay.
don't pay him at all. People that have
Oh, yes, you do. You
money
just
to
said.
support it's voluntary.
Okay. Well, agree to disagree.
Hey, thanks for
We
being so nice to
established,
me. Yeah. Yeah.
and I'll write down your information. What was your name again?
Christine.
And your last name?
Well, I don't really want to give my last name. That's just too
Well, you
personal.
called the Kingdom Hall.
I did. What's
So
your last name?
it came up. I'm just
Uh-huh.
giving you a chance.
What's yours?
So you call me. You want my last name? How's that
Sure.
work?
Sure. If you like giving out personal information like that, you think I should for some reason?
No.
No,
If you,
I just want to be a little
it's
bit
fine.
anonymous because they're so, I don't feel comfortable with that.
Okay.
So,
Well, sounds good. I
okay.
appreciate the
Well,
call.
check out jwfacts.com and God bless you.
jw.org. Thank you.
Okay, bye.